All right, hello, Aries. Aries, this is actually your fifth monthly bonus message for this month of June into July. Thank you guys all so very much. If you've not watched any of those previous messages, just click on my channel and scroll down, scroll up, however you feel guided. You can also tune in for your rising sign, moon, sign, Venus, Mercury, however you feel guided. In this particular video, we're gonna take a little higher though with affirmations, okay? Family affirmators. I'm also gonna neutralize it as well with a little bit of the disappointing affirmations, just to understand, that toxic positivity. And it's funny, so it's a little funnier, okay? Things have been kind of crazy. Working with these cards for this particular energy, I just finished up with Granny's postcards tarot message, so that's where your tarot message is. And at this point, I actually had an issue uploading your third video, which was with the Women of Myth, which was really intense with a lot of the monsters, okay? So, I don't know. There was some omens, right? There was, the tarot speaks of all of the ups and downs, dealing with relationships, right? Anyways, I'm not going to give the dates and times that I did see so much. There was definitely some Capricorn energy, Sagittarian energy, Cancer sign, Scorpio. These could be people in your family, whatever that means for you, right? So as always, only take what resonates for you on your personal journey, especially tuning into that tarot message. Thank you once again, Aries. I am cleansing it with the white sage right now. As you can see, I unveiled this. I have one left to complete this cycle working with these cards, and that is the Tauruses. You guys are up next. I actually might have a little a break in between. I actually have a little bit of family here, so this is going to be short and sweet. All right. And I'm going to get those other ones uploaded. I'm just like, when you're tuning into it, if it's for you, understand, because there was a lot of deception energy, secret keeping, things from the past maybe, and then that solace oracle. As I'm, this is your final message, so I'm just kind of reflecting on all four of them before that. I'm going to use the rose water to raise the vibration here, and these are going to be fun cards, to give you a little laughter. Okay, let's see, Aries. I am excited to finish this up. We're almost right there into that Cancerian energy as I'm doing this. It's raining today. Oh my gosh, the song that just popped in. The Weather Girls. It's raining men. Hallelujah. That's one of my daughter's favorite songs. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I was actually listening to Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, and Black Hole Sun, won't you come? And then, of course, I like to throw music out every once in a while, and Tool and Lateralis. So Keep Moving Forward. That's like my top favorite Tool song, probably. And as well, I like a little cake. All right, little cake. Have a little cake with the song Frank Sinatra. Okay, those are just for fun too. Maybe there's a message for you, or they're good songs. Family time. All right, let's jump into these cards. You're getting internal validation. So you're giving yourself your internal validation. This is a bonus card. Bonus, we start. Wouldn't it be incredible if you didn't have to depend on your loved ones for validation of what a beautiful, successful, downright magical person you are? Great news, you don't. And here's it says, it's okay if you need it more than once. Daily reminder that all that praise you crave is sitting inside you right now. If you didn't already feel it, you wouldn't know it was lacking from other sources, right? So let people live in their bubbles and come around on their own good time. And in the meantime, you have a lot of magic to continue making. Better hop to it. I wasn't planning on giving music, but it's just, that's what's coming forth. I get the song by Space Hog, and In the Meantime, there's another one. Okay, internal validation. All right. We had Medusa there. We had Mulan. I'm not going to reiterate so So if you didn't tune into those other messages once again and you're interested in those, just click on my channel and find the Aries messages. Like I said, these also apply for moon sign, rising sign, Venus. Finding comfort. Beautiful. It is. It's so cozy today. Around family, you can just hang out in your scrubs, listen to music, reading books, all this stuff. I take comfort in the level of comfort that comes from being around people who have known me since I was in braces, diapers, in utero. When I'm this comfortable, I can just be me. And when I'm just me, I remember what a lovely, comfy old pair of acid wash jeans that I am. All right. And this one, and then I shuffle these and let them come out. Common grounds, finding common ground with someone here. Look, we got the frog and the toad. They're clearly different, but finding some common ground. I'm open-hearted. I am an open-hearted ambassador to my shy, introverted, or less than likable kin. Our once awkward conversations are no match for the universal small talk stimulant known as common ground. I'm willing to look for the common ground, and once we have that to stand on, I'm willing to bet standing next to them isn't so bad. This is someone maybe you haven't communicated with for a while even. And they could be coming around. I mean, during this time, we have, getting together with family, cousins, aunts, uncles, neighbors, I don't know, whoever it might be. Also can be considering your, your soul family too. Neighbors or friends, if that's what you... But this is finding that common ground. Maybe it's about dealing with, learning about, deception, the omens, things like that. Maybe they dealt with a similar situation, their story, right? Okay. I like these. I am going to we're going to end this with disappointing affirmations. And fuck that. Oh, I said that out loud. Usually I'm saying F that. All right. Let's see what else. So I do have temperance there. So some of you could be dealing with Sag or have that in your chart. There's a lot of other signs there, some clarity and truth. All right. It's like somebody was feeling blocked from speaking or being, somebody wanting somebody to not talk about something, or someone else doesn't want some secret revealed even, or you. I don't know. You decide for who you are in this dynamic. All right, Aries. What's most important for the Affirmators, the family Affirmators from Aries? I had a weird dream. I'm not going to talk about it. How are your dreams, Aries? You're learning something about grace, moderation, balance. Maybe you dreamt of a Sag even, or something like that. I mean, we have the ice skater there. I'm also getting a lot of that Taurus, Capricorn. I didn't get Virgo so much in this one, but maybe they're not part of your family. I don't know. Maybe they are. What else do we have for the Aries? Coming into the future energy, what I'm kind of sensing here with what... Now, I've been telling everybody what's coming up because you also will have another July/August message in the middle of July. So look forward to that. We're going to be working with some different cards. I'm going to unveil for the Cancer energies, the birthday, solar return season. And I have this one called, I think it's Sacred Dream Symbols. And I'm feeling like that because we also, it's something like that. Dreams always come forth regarding Aries energy. Pisces maybe, right? Yeah, cuss energy. Weird. It's like holding on to it. Something, yours has been sticky. I don't know how to explain it other than someone's really trying to hold on to something. Like even working with the pendulum in particular with you guys, it was like, I got a lot of iffiness, hesitation. Okay, here we go. Strength is coming in. All right. Of course, there was Leo too, right? So maybe dealing with Leo or have that in your chart too. My family is a web of lifelong bonds. And at any moment, I can tap into their well of strength they provide. They are the invisible rock that is always there. Whenever I feel less than totally awesome, I can lean on them for some love, courage, and 7-layer dip. I might feel strong, but I'm not going to miss out on my emotional binge eating. All right. See, short and sweet to the point. I'm not going to take too many. And we have optimism, the lemonade. Ooh, maybe I will get you charms. Okay. I'm facing this day with a clean slate and an optimistic attitude, regardless of what, aka who, has disappointed me in the past. I'm ready to see things, and aka people, in new light. When life hands me lemons, I'll make lemonade, and when life spills my lemonade, I'll have fun splashing in the puddle. When bees swarm around me because I'm covered with sugar from my lemonade puddle, well, then let's reconsider. Weird. Okay. And the reason I said that is I did pull charms. This made me think of that for one of the other signs. It might have been that Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio? No, Pisces, Aquarius. And they got this lemonade. So it made me think of something like that. So we're going to leave that there. Let's find out. I might pull charms after this just to finish this. Oh, I see being reliable. Someone felt like someone wasn't in the past. They weren't reliable. Right there, we do have that Six of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Tower in reverse. So someone's really avoiding something. Your second video spoke about feeling like someone had left a permanent mark. You know, and maybe that was a relation, like, well, they're all about relationships, aren't they? Maybe that was a romantic relationship for some, or maybe it was a family member even or something. I don't know, but I am seeing some memories from the past that feel like they weren't very good. Someone keeping a secret, and from some of their childhood woundings. A lot of Scorpio with that in particular, though. You're gonna have that. All right, what else do we have? There is also that finding that freedom. Someone's really wants to free themselves from feeling stuck in some of the past. Yeah, things from the past or hurts. Reaching out and independence. Dude, independence coming through again. Hooray, the independence truck is here. And it has a special delivery just for you. It's time to exercise some creative expression. Personal freedom. No way under there. Your soul's journey was about freedom. And a heartfelt passion. There's no reason you have to like your life, and you have to live your life. There's no reason you have to like it. Okay. You have to live your life inside the box your family has prescribed for you. Enjoy spreading your wings and flying to some previously unexplored heights, whether this means following a not necessarily endorsed by mom and dad career path, or getting out of the house once a week for a no kids allowed night of freedom. Embrace your independence, and you'll be able to joyfully give back to your family with the entire being. And reaching out. So snail mail, I actually saw so many slugs because it's raining here right now, and there's these giant slugs. Now this is a snail. I get in that Taurus energy even. Someone could work for the post office, USPS, I don't know. Never mind. I'm like, this is a time of like making memories. And what I'm getting is also, we had Father's Day, of course, this past month in June. And, there's grandkids and stuff like that as well, grandparents. And even if there was things in the past where people weren't as attentive or seemed to give care or spend time together, there's still time now. People change, and they get freedom. Maybe people were really busy with their own life of what's going on with their career, their work, their issues, their relationships, friends, their siblings, whatever, right? Even if they are like your own sibling or your own parent or grandparent. But there's this reaching out, getting together. I value my long-standing connections, even the ones that have fallen by the wayside. If distances cause me to be distant, and my closeness to relatives feels relative, I will extend myself to extended family and do my part to not feel so apart. So this is also figuring out who is, maybe we don't get along with every person, clearly, and a lot we don't talk to anymore. I don't. There's but who is it that you do, maybe they'll be reaching out to you even. I don't know. Underneath there we have and showing up. Look, we have the top. There's like toys here, so there's potentially children, of course. When the going gets tough for anyone in my family, I muster my support and show up for them. Heck, I might even go above and beyond for them. I might go below and through for them. I might even go around and around and around and eventually need to stop and ask for directions to get to them. But I'll definitely show up. So you also, it says about, leading by example, of course, right? And so this is about your own follow through, integrity, support that you give, right? Even if you didn't have a good upbringing, a good closeness, because we did have, for some of you, the Empress and Emperor in reverse, which does represent that, parenting or grandparent, okay, or a boss or somebody who was, they weren't being a good, example of a leader, a parent. I'm getting co-parent. Maybe some of you co-parent. I don't know what that's about, but you can still. That doesn't mean that your own little family dynamic, if you have get married and have children or whatever or if not, you still have maybe other relatives, cousins, or family members that feel, or excuse me, friends that feel like family members. It's showing up for them. This is, this is what I think we all hope for with like a 10 of Cups energy. That's how we know who it is there, right? And so it's leading by example. Finding that common ground, okay? Even with some of the stuff that they've dealt with in this world and their personal journey. And moving forward, having this new beginning. All right, someone's been saving up for something, or I'm also seeing opening up the flow and being generous and giving, even maybe even for a specific person, a lover, because we did end with your tarot here with the Fool card, your card, a new beginning, also the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So sometimes that could be overindulging or spending, but with the lovers. So, what are you working for? What are you saving it for? I mean, or I don't know, for your inheritance for your children or grandchildren. I mean, what other than that? And if not, people, a special cause or a founding or something in this world that they feel that they want to help. Okay, we spent sending. Oh my goodness, I'm having a difficult time with the communication here, right? The communication feels blocked. Today, the little things, being grateful for. I'm thankful for all the little moments that cheer me up or make me feel loved and lucky. Big milestones matter, but it's also those little in-between things that remind me how important family is. I never know where these moments will pop up, but they always seem to know how to find me. Do those little moments have a crush on me? Okay. And underneath there we have honesty. No way. So your very first card to start this whole series, okay, from the soul's journey was honesty and understanding that. Over here we also had where there was some deception or something like that. Someone wasn't communicating about it or sneakiness. I communicate honestly with the people in my life. My unfiltered feelings. Look, we have the beaver, the busy beaver. Okay, even when that means initiating that hard conversation. It's not super comfortable to dredge up old resentments, but better to clear the air now than to let them fester into older ones. Besides, they really do need to learn that that's not the way the toilet paper roll should face. Ooh, now with this we have something about the Night Stalker, okay? I'm telling you, those women of myth and the monsters were scary a bit, okay? This is also breaking down that wall, because there was hurt there. There was a heartbreak. Maybe even there's some divine timing about this coming forward, right? A dream. It said that there was fear of someone having not so good dreams, nightmares, night sweats. About feeling heartbroken or a third party person. Honesty. This is gonna, and someone, Giving someone a second chance. Now, I'm going to say some of the words I spoke about, some of the, man, you guys did get that Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Oh, so I'm not going to speak about it at this moment. I honestly said that. And it's not always nice, especially coming from an air sign, okay? I'm sure any sign can do that. And it is about, we're learning tactfully how to have the honest communication. The tarot, we got a little heavy right there, especially when there's feeling heartbreaking and a third party and they're a Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, y'all know that she needs attention and she's doing things. There was a lot of it about seduction, okay, sexual things as well, of course. Anyways, and that's the part of the disappointing. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords over there, right? So that's that betrayal. There was potentially even some gossip or slander or feeling outcast. I don't know if that was regarding, for some of you, it was someone in your family zone or an ex-relationship, extended family. All right, and that's where we're going to get the disappointing affirmations, okay? To Unfollow Your Dreams by Dave Tarnowski. 1, 2, 3. Failure is always an option. Ooh. Failure is always an option. The F's. 1, 2, 3. What else do we have? Have a panic attack. You've earned it. Oh, no. Now there's the fear going in, right? 1, 2, 3. You will never be alone. Remember? And you also got loneliness. You are never alone. All of the stupid things you've ever said and done will always be there to haunt you. Oh, see, somebody who's trying to even like delete some stuff. I just love it when I randomly find myself thinking of a horrifying moment from my past and my brain is immediately like, but wait, there's more. Oh, we have the ocean coming in. The ocean of the emotions, remembering. All right. Toxic positivity can go to hell. See, it's easier said than done. This is the whole thing. We can't just like will it away and serenity now, serenity now. We have to understand, learn a lesson from it. And there's the process of then forgiveness for self and others. This is like one of the core things. No, that didn't come forth, but maybe it will into the future, or maybe you've already been doing that work. Okay, let's go to the F that. We also have the beautiful rose quartz for some soft loving energy. And let's have an honest meditation. All right, this is by Jason Headley. We have once again about the ocean. I'm just getting that. The Fool is standing by the ocean even. The water, the emotions. Let this book, Three Rivers, the river is also, I see the penguin. Let this book help you find peace with the challenges that surround you, because they are fucking everywhere, right? So this is that, I don't know. All right, an honest meditation. 1, 2, 3, Aries. This is a new place in your life. Clean and clear. Free of calamity created by every last ranch hand at that fuck-up farm. Ooh, I'm gonna turn it back. Yeah, leave them where they fucking belong. Those shitless birds. Those bitches can't get under your skin. All right? Don't let those Queen of Wandsy bitches get under your skin, Aries. It's easy. They do to me, too. They can't even, though. They can't even. You're higher than that, right? I love this cute little book. These are going to be bathroom books or coffee table books, whatever you take a deep breath. Now breathe out. Just feel the fucking nonsense float away. I think one of your cards did recommend doing that breathing, breathe in strength and breathe out bullshit. Yeah. And if your thoughts drift to that 3-ring shit show of your life, just bring your attention back to your breathing. And with each breath, feel your body saying, fuck that. All right, and that is your final message for this month of June into July. Thank you, Aries. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope this is giving you some guidance and clarity moving through any type of issues and, surrounding your personal life and with your relationships. And also understand we all go through some bullshit, right? And trying to remember those little things. Remember what's really important. It's not about stuff. It is about our relationships and also our relationship with ourselves, because there was a very important thing about and your self-esteem, your confidence, your health. It could be that somebody had heart issues. And I'm saying that because there's health there. So, or someone felt very heartbroken about something, right? Okay, thank you, Aries. Bye-bye.